Hey, what's up, everyone? Pardon my raspy voice. I'm still getting over the laryngitis that I went through for the second time in my life just a couple of days ago. But I'm making this video somewhat quickly because obviously we're in a large global situation right now that has to do with COVID-19 or coronavirus. And I want to basically let you know that I'm aware of it, and to let you know that it is something that brings quite a bit of concern to me, that there is reason obviously not to panic and do panicky, fearful, reactive things. And at the same time, we as a larger society right now need to be very careful that we don't let normality bias, cynicism, or being incredulous about what it all really means, and is the government manipulating this or the media is blowing it up or whatever it is. We can't let that stop us from taking legitimate precautions to keep ourselves and our family members protected. So I want to encourage you, if you're a listener of the show or you follow the channel at all, to be incredibly cautious about how you're conducting yourself over the next little while. I'm going to post some links that seem like reasonable sources of information in the description of this video, but I want to invite you to really seriously consider / actually just don't attend any large social gatherings over the next little while. And in particular, to the people who listen to this channel, I do believe that includes any type of ceremony in any way, and as well as ceremony being a very religious or spiritual context of substance use or entheogenic communion. This also includes people who are more on the totally reasonable recreational side of things, and I highly, highly suggest you forego whatever plans you might have to be consuming recreational substances, especially in club environments, because besides being in large groups being a risk factor at this point, also substance use and, you're debilitating your immune system by pushing your body and mind hard. So I'm just encouraging everyone to not let a desire for things to carry on as if normal block you from taking reasonable precautions. For myself, the reasonable precautions I have taken, my partner and I are planning to be mostly isolated, ending all plans for group activities, and yeah, just like leaning into that hermit life despite the spring maybe on its way to being sprung. Either way, I'm not going to go too much into what our plans are. It's going to be different for wherever you are, but I do please encourage you to do your absolute best to reduce all large social contact with people, and to which includes attending any types of ceremonies, and to steer clear of taking any substances that might hinder your immune system's function at this time. All right, something else that I didn't mention, like that's so obvious that I forgot to mention it in regards to precautions. And I mean, like, this is going to sound patronizing because obviously, but like, wash your hands. Clearly, that's another way that I'm taking precautions, is to wash my hands regularly. So yeah, wash your hands. Back to this video. In the time that we're all sort of like isolating ourselves socially to sort of flatten the curve, as the media is now saying, which makes sense because it's like we don't want a massive amount of people getting sick all at the same time, requiring a lot of hospitalization at the same time, putting stress on the healthcare system, increasing the chances then of course, like healthcare providers getting it and all the rest, and then doctors having to decide who gets the oxygen, who lives and dies, which is a very real issue in places where it's been struck very heavily, such as in China. So yeah, that's it. Just don't go out. Just hang it back inside, like just hang inside, watch Netflix. This is the excuse you've been looking for to forego all the healthy social hygiene stuff and just play PlayStation and stay in. My commitment to you is that I am going to continue producing content, and I'm going to use my already quasi-hermit lifestyle, double down on that to produce even more for you. So while you're stuck inside, isolating yourself from other people, you'll still have cool stuff from me to check out. Although the reality is, I am going to get coronavirus. Most of us will. and I will update you on that. And in all honesty, chances are if I get it, I'm likely not going to be producing very much content until that's resolved. But I'll keep you updated on all of that. So anyways, this video again was just to let you know that I'm aware of these things. And if you're not already obviously aware, but if you're not already taking these things seriously, please take them seriously. I have put some links in the description of this video. And yeah, stay safe and take care of yourself.